Hello, hello. Good morning. Good evening, everybody. Hey, Vikal, good to see you. All right, friends, this is Shibu Nair. I'm joining in from Holly Springs in North Carolina. So I'm co-creator of the Joyce Oneness Inclusive, which is one of the partners of this program. And on behalf of all the partners of this program, which is 8 of us, we welcome you to this program. And that includes IFSS, Omega Pyramid, Joyce Oneness Inclusive, which is Joy, PSSM Ignite, Breath Universe, Beat, PIMA, and PMMA. So now, what is Swayam? Yeah, there's so many interpretations, so many things which we can say. But in a very simplistic way, we can say it is a love letter to the self. It's an invitation to explore your own self. It's a 33-day program, and today is day 14, where we are prioritizing ourselves, right? We always have so many distractions. It's always trying to get your attention. This is the time we turn inward, the focus inward, where we prioritize the self, our own my time, me time, which is what Swayam is. Essentially moving towards oneness. And what is the most important part of the day? It is meditation. It's about building the strong foundation and the practice on top of which we can build everything else. So, before we get started, just a quick check-in. Is there anybody who is new to meditation? And the kind of type of meditation which we do here is Ana-Pana-Sati, or in simplistic terms, it is breath mindfulness, being mindful of our own normal, natural breath. Just a show of hands, or you can just raise your hand if you are new to meditation. Otherwise, I'll skip the procedure because already day 14. All right, friends. So I don't think there is anybody who is new to meditation. So you've all been meditating for a while. So let's get started. Meditation is very, very easy, right? Let us get into the posture, which is Sthira Sukha Asana, comfort and stability. And as Vikal has done just now, let's remove the glasses. If you are wearing glasses, let's remove the glasses. You wouldn't need that because we're going to close the eyes. Again, friends, before we close the eyes, assume a very comfortable and stable posture. And we would know what is comfortable and stable for us. Could be Sukhasana, could be sitting on a chair. Whatever makes us comfortable and stable is the right asana for us at this point in time. So let's assume that. Let's keep our spine erect without any tension, just straight. And let's cross our fingers, interlock, close our feet or the legs based on where you're sitting, and close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. Gently be aware of everything around you. Are you hearing any sound in addition to my voice? How is the room? Or if you're sitting outside, is it warm? Just soak it in, just observe. Now bring your attention to your body. Scan your body from head to toe. See if there is any tension anywhere in the body. Forehead, cheeks. Always check the shoulders. Just give up control. Stomach, your hands, legs, feet. Just relax more and more. Now, the body is rested, parked. We have transferred all the weight to Mother Earth. We're not controlling anything anymore. And in this state, let's observe our breath. The breath which is always with us, whether we are aware or not aware. But now we choose to be aware of our normal, natural breath. How can it be natural? When we give up control. Breath doesn't need to be controlled. It is a flow. It's a rhythm of life. Just like a kid who's observing the waves. Just observe the breath. What do we mean by observing the breath? It's referring to being with the body sensations caused by our natural breath. You may catch it by the nostrils or your tummy. Just be completely with the body sensations caused by the breath. Let our choice be complete. Let's choose to be with our breath. Relax more and more. Easy, natural. Let there be ease. Let our mind dissolve more and more into the vast ocean of body sensations. Just be a pure witness. If a thought comes, allow it to gently flow by as it always does. Just be a witness. Let us not interact or resist any of the contents of the mind. Just observe. Let us use our breath as the anchor. This breath, the current breath, we can only be with the breath as it is happening now. It is a happening. And we are observing this grand happening. The more we witness this grand happening, the more we relax and free. There is no my breath or your breath. It is just breath which happens through us. It's a happening. And this breath is current breath. Again, this current breath. It brings us to the now, here and now. This is where life is. This is life. Feel the oneness. In this oneness, realize yourself. Continue, dear friends. Final 3 minutes. Slowly come back, dear friends. Gently be aware of the surroundings. Whenever you are ready, gently unclasp your fingers and place them on your eyes for a few seconds. Integrating all these beautiful energies back into the system. Whenever you are ready, gently open your eyes. Gratitude and an inner smile. Gratitude to the entire existence. Thank you all. Take your time. It's great to see the faces. So if it is okay and if it is comfortable, please switch on the videos. I can see Vikal, I can see Swayam. And friends, this is a safe space. We are all friends here. All right. I hope everybody is back and we'll get started. So we did meditation, right? So now let's get into the meditation experience. which is also a very, very integral part of this entire spiritual journey, because we are listening to the truth as it was experienced, right? Which is why it's very important that we listen to it with equanimity, without believing or disbelieving. Just listen to the experiences. And since there is a lot of truth in it, it is also a seed. It's a potential possibility. So words of wisdom, which is why these meditation experiences are very, very, very important in a sadhak's life, in the spiritual journey. So today, the meditation experience will be shared by Swayam. And we'll have to welcome Swayam to Swayam. Swayam, I couldn't resist that, sorry. Good evening, Swayam.
Good evening, Shibu. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, so just a quick intro. Swayam is from Cleveland, Ohio, a very sincere and a very serious and a simple, takes a lot to be simple, simple meditator and a spiritual seeker. And she is also the co-creator of Joyce Oneness Inclusive. Over to you, Swayam. Let's listen to your meditation experiences, your life journey.
Yes. Thank you, Shibu. Hello, everyone. So I started my meditation journey in 2014. I'm thankful to my friend Sheetal. Because of her, I came into this path, this beautiful path of meditation. So in 2012 or so, I was having some health issues of early arthritis. So I was on medication. I was trying to come out of it. I don't know how. I used to get so much pain in my body. And I used to have so many fears about my future. My kids were very small. What about them if I'm not able to do? Because of those pains, I slowly stopped driving. I was not able to drive, so much pain in my leg. I was not able to take them to the classes, and then not able to do my kitchen work. My husband used to come back from office, and then he used to cut vegetables for me, clean dishes for me. I was like, what am I going to do if this is the case? What is my future? I was so scared, so fearful, so disastrous thoughts I used to get. Even though I kept on pain medication, it was not helping me. The doctor was increasing the pain medication, So I was just looking for something. Is there any solution for this? I trust God, so I completely believed Mother. I was just praying her, give me some solution, give me some solution. And then my friend, somehow she found my details in Facebook, and she got my number, and she told me about this, that someone else also got healed through meditation. So it is possible. So I was like, okay, let me give it a try. And then she said, 30 minutes you have to spend. I was 32 at the time. So 32 minutes you have to spend. But I was like, oh, I'm so busy with my 2 kids. 32 minutes is, where should I spend 32 minutes? It is hard. But then you just give it a try, I'm like, weekly twice, I used to sit weekly twice, 32 minutes. At that time, no classes, nothing. She taught me like, you close your eyes, clasp your fingers, and focus on your breath. I was doing it. That 32 minutes, I used to get even more thoughts. Even to divert, your attention, you will watch a movie or you talk to your friend, right? To get some relief. To sit in meditation and sit for meditation in that 30 minutes, I used to get so many thoughts. I just used to literally keep the phone aside 32 minutes and tears used to come. Just cry. I don't understand what is this meditation. It's not working for me, but I just continued it. But slowly I got transformed. I was a non-vegetarian, and after a few months, I became a vegetarian and was continuing my practice. And then one day, in my experience, I was feeling that something is coming out of my body. This is very important. That is why I'm sharing with you all. I don't know why. I was scared, to what is it coming out? Is my soul is going out of this body, or Am I going to come back or what? I don't know. Then I call my friend and like, just let it go. Let's see what happens. Before that, I had one more experience in my meditation. I just saw one vision where my friend's husband was suffering with seizures. And then I went and I was holding him and I was helping him out, that nothing is going to happen to him. But in that process, I just lost all my energy. I just came back to myself. I was not understanding that why I'm meditating to get energy. I'm meditating to heal myself. Why I go and give all my energy to other person. And then after that, when I sit, again, something is coming out. I don't know where it goes, where it is going to go, whether I'm going to come back or no. I was literally scared to sit in the meditation. It's better to continue the medication than sitting in meditation. That is what my feeling at that time. But then I just left it. I just prayed, Mother, I don't know what is going to happen. I'm just leaving it. It is up to you now. It was 3 a.m. in the morning. I just left it, and then my soul went from my ceiling, from my house. It went up. I just saw some tunnel. It just traveled through that. And the end of the tunnel is a golden pyramid. And from there, I got the connection from my third eye. And then some masters were giving me a lecture about, because I used to feel like if I'm not able to do anything, why I should be alive? I cannot do anything? I'm not able to do what I'm supposed to do. Why should I be alive like this? Then that speech came from that, saying that God has given more powers to humans than animals. So you just have to help at least 10 people in your life. So the purpose is only to serve other people. That is what I have learned from this experience. And then I just came back. And then my soul came back to my body. And then I lost my energy right in my previous experience. Now I have got 3 times more energy. I felt complete lightness in my body. And then I just got that full energy. And I understood, like, okay, this is the only purpose. Whatever I can do in my life, every day I just make sure, okay, I'm helping others or no. That is the only purpose I have now. And then I was just continuing my journey. And then my daughter also was watching me, sitting and meditating. She also wants to learn. She came. And then she was a non-vegetarian. She also had a beautiful experience and she turned into vegetarianism. She turned into vegetarian. And then I realized that she was my spiritual guru. She was guiding me in this whole process. And then my friend said, I was just continuing it, still was on medication, but practicing meditation weekly twice or whenever I can. Then my friend said in 2015, Patriji was coming to Atlanta. Guruji is coming, why don't you come and meet him? And then I went there to see him. Then my friend said, why don't we just both just sit and meditate? We were just meditating, and then I have seen one Guruji in my meditation. I don't know who it is. With pure white light, one divine being I've seen in my meditation. I don't know who it is. Then next day, Patriji came. We went. I met him, and then he was asking me about my experiences. He was so happy, when we meditate. Especially when you say that I have become a vegetarian, that is it. He'll be very happy. We were talking, and then I met this girl Chandrakala who healed herself. And then I asked her, see, I've been practicing, but still I have pains. I have not healed myself. She guided me. How much time you're doing? 30 minutes. It's not enough. It's not enough. For a normal person, that is enough. But you want to heal yourself, you have to increase the hours. Then I just increased from 30 minutes to 3 hours. I just came back from that place. And next day we went to Anila and Shikant's house. Patriji came there. There I have seen, in my previous meditation, I have seen one Guruji, right? I have seen the same exact person on their pyramid. That's Mahatar Babaji. That was my first time, in meditation, seeing some Guru. And then I came back home, and then I was practicing 3 hours every day. I used to send my kids to school and then sit and lit the candle. I have made my own space. One room I converted into meditation room. I used to sit same exact place. And then I used to meditate every day for 3 hours. Slowly, I just reduced my pain medication, my whole medication. I was completely healed, and everything was going so magical. So many experiences in meditation, and then books came into my life. Autobiography Yogi, I used to read those books, and then Magic book came, and then I used to practice gratitude every single day through that book. And then I realized we have so many blessings in our life, but we don't consider, we don't realize them. Then I felt, after practicing 40 days of gratitude, then I realized how blessed I am. And I used to listen to Patriji's audios. So much of great information. About the soul, about how we have to think, about our thoughts, about the soul, levels of soul. So much of wisdom is there. I used to listen. And then after 2 years, my mom was sick. My mom was very sick. My husband sent me to India. Me and my sister, we both went to India. And then you see, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was not recognizing my mom. She was having 4th stage of cancer. She had a major surgery. I went to the hospital. She was like, you could only see her bones and skin. That's it. She was totally shrinked. Her whole body was totally shrinked, and she was trying to talk. The voice was not coming. The words, she's talking, but I'm not able to hear it. I used to tell her before to meditate. She never listened. There on the bed, I told her, now at least start. Just sleep and then just focus on your breath. And then we brought her home, and then the doctor said they have to start chemo in 10 days. Again to the hospital. But I was like, there is no energy in her body. There is no energy. She's said, how could you give that treatment? And she was so scared. She was literally holding my hands and asking, I'm so scared. I don't want to go to hospital. Then I was trying for is there any alternative? Because I know she cannot bear that pain. I was looking for alternatives. I don't know, and I'm not able to take that, seeing my mom like that. I again lost all my energy. Again, I was feeling that pains are coming back inside my body. I was literally feeling breathless. I was not able to breathe. It was like that. Then one opposite to my house, one auntie is there who is also a meditator. And then she invites everybody. She keeps one, her hall, she dedicates for group meditations. She invites people, and then she helps them to meditate. I went and I asked her, because I was not able to focus. I was not able to meditate at my house. I went there, I asked her, can I come? Can I sit in your room and then meditate? And then she asked me, after 2-3 days, why you're here? I said, my mom is not well. And then she said, let's go to Pyramid. I'm from Bodhan, where Patriji was born and brought up. So there is a Savitri Devi pyramid in his house where he was brought up. They built a pyramid, and Savitri is Patriji's mother's name. So she took me there. We might get some solution. Let's go meet some masters. We went there, and I met all the other masters. They also said, okay, we'll try. We'll do 40 days group meditation. Healing will happen. Patriji is in Hyderabad. Just go meet him. You might find some solution. Because I was looking for something which I can skip that pain for my mom. That chemotherapy. Looking for an alternative solution. We went to Hyderabad for my sister's visa. Somebody called me and said, Patriji is there in the Dhyana Jagath office. You can go and meet him. I went there. I met him. He asked me why you are here and all, because I already met him in Atlanta, and then the next year he came to my house and we conducted the sessions here in Cleveland. So he was asking me why you're here. My mom is sick. I don't know what to do. He said only one thing. Yeah, good that you came here to take care of your mom. All good, but remember, this is all soul. Remember the Atma-Gyan, soul science. And then I was asking, is she going to be well? Anything? He's like, you have to become, she has to meditate, she has to become vegetarian, and you read books. That's all he said. I'm like, again, he's giving the same solution, like same meditations. I was like, this is big problem. I need something else. But in his audios, he said, right, headache to cancer. you can reduce with meditation and sadhana. He gave me the same solution. He gave me a bunch of magazines. He told me, do not heal your mom, teach her meditation. She has to become vegetarian, but do not force her to make vegetarian. And then he gave me books, sit next to her, take care of her, give her food, feed her, do whatever you want, read books. And then he sent me. Then we came home and all the masters from Bodhan, we did 40 days of meditation. And then somebody helped me to bring the copper pen. We fixed it on top of my mother's bed. Every day one master used to come. They used to share their experiences and we used to keep Patriji's flute music, his guided meditation, and we used to practice meditation. First week, mom was in the bed. She was just sleeping in the bed and practicing. Next week, she just came. She was sitting with us and then she was meditating. And then I see improvement in her health, little by little. But after 10 days, we have to take her to the Hyderabad. But in this process, we got so much guidance from masters, like what kind of food we have to give her, how to heal her, how to help her. And then we found this, through masters itself, we found this solution of Ayurvedic medicine from Shimoga. Somebody got healed with that. So we wanted to try that. We went there, we got that medicine, and we used to give that medicine for mom. And then less food, no salt, no sugar. They said no salt, no sugar. That is going to damage the cells. So we just followed all the astral master's instructions and the physical master's instructions and the medicine and the food, diet, meditation, everything we did. And I used to read books every day for 1 hour, sit next to mom and then read books. And then I see the difference, 3rd week, 4th week, 5th week, 6th week, she totally transformed. It was a miracle, She used to tell like, I want to get healed, I want to serve my dad, she wants to take care of my father. She was able to do everything in 6 weeks. In 40 days, I've seen a miracle in front of my eyes. I really want to thank the Bodhan masters, what kind of great service they did. They don't know me, they don't know my mom. Every day at the same time, they used to come, they used to share the experience, they used to meditate. 10 masters every single day. Different masters from different towns used to come and help us. And then that's it. After I come back again, I used to read books for my mom. She continued it. So this was my experience. And then I was continuing my journey, helping them. People will come to me with emotional pain or physical pain. I used to tell the same thing. This is the meditation process, and then these are Patriji's audios. Listen to them. These are the books. That is what I've been doing my sadhana. And then after few years, my father passed away. When we were checking here, my kid's passport, it got expired. My husband is like, okay, I cannot come. I have to be with the kids. Can you go? Or you want to stay here? What do you want to do? I said, this is the last time, right? I can see my dad. I will go. My sister is in Virginia. He dropped me there. Me, my sister, my brother-in-law, we all went. 2 years ago, when I saw my mom like that, I was so scared. But this time, when I went there, I was not scared. To me, it is like a natural process. It was a natural process. My mom wanted to serve him. She served. He did whatever he wants to do in his life. Everything went well. It is completely a natural process. She was also happy that she was able to serve and all. And then I came here and then I'm just continuing my journey, my service. And then last year I got the message that I have to do this mini Dhyana Jagath. That is how I met Shivaji. That also I was looking for a guest speaker. And then I got the message I have to go to Atlanta and attend the mini Dhyana Jagath there. There, one of my another friend, she is Deepika, she was meditating and Chandraji was guiding us. And then she got the message that Shivaji has to be the guest speaker for my event. That's how I met him. And then, before I know him, In my meditation, I just met him. I met him in my meditation. He was guiding me. And then it was such a beautiful experience. I went into that state where there is no body, no mind. There is only pure light, pure white light. That was my experience. And then when he comes home, he brought me that enlightened Buddha, and he was giving me the same explanation, how our mind creates the darkness, and then when we surrender, how we can connect to the light. He was explaining that. And then I was continuing, and then we had the event, and then no message, nothing. And then after 1 month, I got the message that he's going to start something, the message from mother, that I have to be part of it. I got a call from him, and then he asked me that he's going to start Joyce. He wanted me to be part of it. You decide this is what I'm going to do. You decide, you think about it. But I know that is a message from mother. So I said, there is nothing to think. I already got the message. I'm there. So that's how I become part of Joyce. So this is my journey. I have experienced healing. I have experienced, miracles in this meditation. I have learned so many things. It is such a beautiful journey. I'm so blessed that I'm in this path. I'm learning. I'm still learning every day. The best gift you can give to yourself is meditation, my dear friends. Yeah. Thank you, Shivu.
Thank you so much, Swayam. That was amazing, amazing. You poured your heart out, and there was so much truth in it, because these are life experiences, unfiltered. So really, really, a lot of gratitude to you for coming in and sharing this experience with all of us. And I'm just amazed, right? How you're moved from those disastrous thoughts initially. The body was, was full in body pain. From there, what you did was started the meditation and you surrendered. Surrendered. Something beauty in that. Amazing, amazing, amazing thing. And everything else just happened, right? Just did meditation. Amazing. And knowing you, I know what service is everything. Just want to understand, just want to ask that a little bit more and understand that a little bit more, Swam. What does service mean to you? Why are you doing service? I know you got the message in meditation, you talked about it. What is service? What does it mean to you?
I was going through so much, and then I got the help from others, and I'm happy. I just want to give the same thing to others. When somebody comes to me for help, I just want to give the same thing. And when I meditate, I get that happiness. I'm blissful, but somebody comes to me, and then if they meditate and if they get benefited, that is when I experience the bliss. I go to that, joyful state when I hear that. And I'm also learning in this process. When I help others, I get some messages from them. I'm learning by doing service. Yeah. It's all for my own happiness.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for being truthful and being just mentioning that. Again, one more thing, knowing you, I know that your meditation practice is very, very consistent. That, you don't have to keep alarm or anything, right? Just get up early morning, very early morning, and automatically you get into long meditation. So can you talk a little bit about that consistent practice of meditation? Is it something which, how did you build that? Is it something which just happened by itself? Or, can you just explain that a little bit more? Because it would be valuable for a lot of people.
Yeah. So when I started, I used to think, weekly twice I used to meditate. I said that in 2014. From 2014 March, I started. In December, I went to Atlanta to meet my friend and my husband friends. Everybody stays there. So for Christmas break, we went there. I visited everybody's house, my husband's friend's house, my other friends, and Sheetal's house. When I went to Sheetal's house, there is some kind of peace, some kind of inner happiness. I felt that house is something different. I don't know what happened, but the December last year, every New Year resolution, we take some resolution, right? So 2015, I felt like not weekly, twice. There is something in meditation. There is, I want to know more. I think I just fell in love with it. So my New Year resolution on 2015 is like every single day I have to meditate, no matter what, how much ever busy I am, 5 minutes or 10 minutes. If somebody comes home, you'll be very busy, so you just can't sit and meditate. Then before going to bed, I just sleep. Just by in the sleeping position, I used to meditate for 5 minutes to check that, okay, I meditated today. So 2015, I took the resolution that I will meditate every day. And I just love it because I'm learning so many things, and then I'm experiencing healing, and then so much energy is coming. So every day I used to meditate from 2015. And then I naturally get up when I practice this every day, 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, without any alarm, I used to get up. And I have nothing. I cannot go back to sleep. I don't want to do anything else. But I want to meditate. I want to meditate naturally at the time. I don't know how it happened. From that time, only on Brahma Muhurtam, 3:15 or 3:30, I just naturally get up and I just meditate. Maybe 1 hour or 2 hours or 3 hours. And then I just sleep. It just happened naturally. Yeah.
So how is it now? Is it more of a
Same thing.
discipline? So is it more of a discipline thing where you have to do it, or is it more of that excitement and that freedom and that newness? What is it? Or is it a combination of both?
First, I did for myself. I don't know why am I getting up just like that I used to do. And then now, I don't know. It is not excitement. It is, for me, it is natural. That is my time. Like how you eat when you're hungry, you eat, right? It has become part of me. It is not for excitement. And then first I started for healing myself, and then I was not doing it for myself, and then I got the message from masters that if you meditate, that energy will help the planet. That energy will help the planet. Some bird is searching for food. This energy will go and help it, and it will find the food, it seems. So when we meditate, the energy what we're getting, it is not just for ourselves. Through us, it is going to heal Mother Earth. So without any expectations, without expecting anything, I just sit and meditate. That's it. That is my service. They said that meditation itself is the service.
Wow. Wow. So this has brought that full circle, right? So it is not an activity or something which you do. In that beingness, it is again the service for entire all the beings. So I think we started with talking about service. So your message itself is meditation is the service. Meditation. Being in the meditative state, that itself is a service to everyone. Beautiful, beautiful message. Right, so I'm sure a lot of people would have questions to ask Swayam. Such a beautiful life experience she has shared. There is healing in it. There is service. There is consistent practice of meditation through which she has received these amazing benefits and life experiences. So let's open it up. Please ask questions. While you guys are asking, Preeta has asked is asking about the books which you are talking about. Swayam.
The first book I read is Autobiography of Yogi, and that is also in my meditation. I just used to see masters, they, with orange clothes. I don't know. I was not able to communicate, only see them. I don't know who it is. Again, whatever experience I get, I just communicate with my friend. So she suggested me, okay, why don't you read this book, Autobiography of Yogi? Then it was in the library. I ordered it. I got it. I was just reading it. So whomever I've seen there in my meditation, they are there. After reading the book, I came to know their names. And it was such a beautiful book. Patriji says, do not die without reading the book Autobiography of Yogi. It is that important, my dear friends. So if you haven't read that book, please read it. I'm not a book reader. I do not read much books. In my whole entire journey, I have read only few books. One is Autobiography of a Yogi, and then one more is Untold Story of Sita. The magic book I loved it. You have to keep one book and pen, and every day you have to practice. She makes us practice, like every day you have to write 10 sentences about what you are blessed with in your life, what you want to be thankful in your life, And the technique she gives is you should not repeat the same sentence. Every day, 10 sentences you have to write. And the next day you cannot repeat the sentences. That is the rule she gives. So I started with, okay, I'm thankful for my parents, my brother, my sister, my friends, everybody will come. In that process, you realize that even we are able to talk, we are able to see, we never thank that, we are able to walk, but we never thank. So many things we just take it for granted. She helps us to understand, like, did you ever thank the electricity, the people who worked behind the electricity, the people who worked behind building the house? So that is a very nice book. I just used to write every day, and one day all the good things are over, and then I was thanking the people who hurt me. I was thanking my own illness, because of that meditation came into my life. So your past, your negative things will also become, beautiful things. That is my experience when I practice that book.
Yeah, once we look from a spiritual lens, there is no punishments, right? It's only opportunities. These were exactly, when we look back, we realize that, right? These were exactly the things which has propelled us to the next level. These were all opportunities. Beautiful. Thank you, Sven.
Your past becomes beautiful, your present becomes beautiful, your future becomes beautiful.
Yeah, just by being beautiful in the present. Absolutely. All right. So now we have two hands. Gangadharji, go ahead, please. Unmuting you.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Like a good session. Yeah. So I'm continuously practicing meditation from this season. So if I missed, I'm watching the recording session in the YouTube, and still I'm practicing whenever I missed it. Yeah, it's good to have it. It's a good experience till now I'm having. So one question is about the books. So I want to read books, but when I start reading books, so I'm unable to read books. So somehow I stop, I get bored. I don't understand that when reading, and I'm stopping. But um, I want to read the books. That one thing. So first, would you recommend first meditating? Would you recommend first meditating, then start reading books? So such kind of my people, because I already tried reading the books. It's not happened. And I tried meditation. It was not happening at all to me. But it was inside me. I have to do meditation. I want to do meditation. So it's keep on reminding me. My mind always saying you need to do meditation. So this season helping me to maybe next level. So it taking me to next level meditation. At least I'm not feeling that, okay, it's already 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I need to stop. I'm never feeling that. I'm sitting, okay, thoughts are coming, and I'm breaking the thoughts and coming back to the breath, and something like that I'm doing. So until the session is over, or until a 1 hour or something, I'm not stopping. So nothing is stopping me to do meditation, at least if I'm doing the good meditation or not. But it's not uh, letting me stop. So that one thing. So that I can say a meditation maybe I'll do. But books also, I want to read the books. But you recommend me to do meditation more, then I can give a try for reading the books. That's one question. And second question is, yes, I sometimes I wake up at 3:30 or 4:30, and when I see the time, and I'll try forcefully and try to go back to sleep. So it's not our regular time to wake up. So is it necessary to have a brush or bath, or to go to the restroom and do meditation, or just get up and do meditation at 3:30, 4:30 when we wake up? yeah, these are two questions to me from my side. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Gangadharji. I said I don't read books, right? But I love meditation. So whatever you love, you do it. It's not like you have to read books. You have to meditate. Whatever we love. I'm glad that you're able to meditate. You're not able to come out, and it's a very great sign that you're able to get up at 3:30, at 4:30. That is the best time to meditate. I don't take shower and all, but if you feel like, you go with your heart. I don't take shower and all. I just sit and meditate. And then how much ever time, I don't even keep the time, I have to meditate for 1 hour or 30 minutes, or how much ever time I can, I just do, and then I just go back to sleep. So it's all up to you. If you're not able to read books, just don't read books. Books will naturally come to you. They will come to you. Yeah. And then when you have the heart, read. Just don't force yourself. You just don't have to. Just continue your meditation. That is what you're liking it. And so Adhyaya is, book reading is not just reading the book and getting the information from the book. There is another meaning of Swadhyaya is self-check. Swadhyaya, to understand ourselves. That Swadhyaya is how my thoughts are, how my feelings are, how my words are. That is the actual, another form of Swadhyaya. So if you are not able to read books, just meditate and observe your thoughts and then feelings and then words. That's all. And then 3:30, 4:30 is amazing time. Just sit and meditate.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gangadharji. And again, great that you're able to continue the meditation practice and just keep at it, right? And then as Swayam was mentioning, initially she was getting so many thoughts and stuff like that, right? What she did was she just continued to meditate, and everything has changed. Everything around us will change. And it has happened with every meditator, right? As we just continue, we surrender and we continue, and this will happen. So again,
one more thing I want to
is,
add.
Sure,
Sorry,
go ahead.
one more thing I want to add.
Go ahead.
I also don't like to read books, reading line by line. I don't enjoy that. But I love listening. So I used to listen to audiobooks whenever I drive, whenever I do my household chores. I used to listen. So this is one more tip you just want to try.
Thank you, Swayam. And again, Gangadharji, one point, small point to add this. Let's not go into the good meditation and bad meditation. There is nothing like that, right? There is no good or bad in meditation. There is only meditation. That meditative state, every time we do a meditation, get into that meditative state, there is newness in it. We don't know what we are stepping into, right? It's an inner world which we are exploring. So this good versus bad, I had a good experience 2 days ago. This person had that experience, all coming from the mind, because this is something which is beyond the mind. So let's not go into that, which is very natural. We all have, we all go through that. But just a small thing is, let's not go into that. Let's come back into the practice of it. Keep on practicing. Just like a guitar, we keep on playing, any instrument for that matter, we keep on playing, we become better at it. So just a very simple thing. Thank you so much for the question. All right. So let's move on to the next person. Lakshmi, go ahead. I'm unmuting you. We are able to see the unmute option. Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Shivu, and hi, Swayam. Hello, everyone. And actually, I do not have any questions, but I'm here to say thank you and gratitude for Swayam and Shivu for the wonderful platform. And I learned it from Swayam through meditation. What is true service actually as a human? What we need to do? What is the true service? That is really, I loved it. And just now Swayam shared what is the true service, what she learned from that meditation. And I'm really doing. And if I do not do meditation in a day, I feel like hungry, like how do we feel hungry for food? I feel the same. So yeah, thank you Swayam for a wonderful meditation introduction, and Patriji, Path and PSSM. That is wonderful platform and Joyce. And yeah, thank you to you all.
Thank you, Lakshmi, for sharing your experience.
Thank you, Swayam. Thank you, Shivu.
Thank you. Friends, is there anybody else who would like to ask any question to Swayam? Any experiences, any questions, comments?
Chitra Jay's.
Hey, Sampati.
We'll take the doubts first in case any other doubts.
Can you please
No.
share the link for Book Magic? Is this Rhonda Bryan? Which book were you referring to, Swayam?
Yeah, the same book. Yeah, that is the author.
Okay.
Yeah, from yes.
That's the one, Chitra. Does Joyce have presence in Pune? Not at this point in time. It's primarily online. We have done sessions here in North Carolina. She has done sessions in Ohio. So few programs, in-person programs, but primarily online. We continuously do sessions like everybody else. Right now, there is a program called For Heal, which is a forgiveness and healing session, which is happening at this point in time. It's a 40-day session, which is happening. That is also running at this time, parallelly. So yeah, so we all do our bit, right? So we all do our part of the service, and that's always happening. Programs are happening. Thank you. I don't think there is any. Saraswati ji is asking for the YouTube channel link. I think it's just rough. Is it IFSS? Can you specify which link? I mean, one of our volunteers will answer that. You can go ahead, Sampath. I don't think there is anybody else who's asking questions at this time.
Wonderful session, Shibu. Thank you. And Swayam, thank you so much. How come your name is Swayam? Who named it?
Thank you, Sampath. Thank you. My name, my mom's dad, my grandpa gave me this name. My full name is Swayam Prabha.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. No trademarks or any registrations, right? Because we used your name for our session.
So it's a trademark violation, Sampath.
I was so happy when I saw the flyer, and my friends, my sister, everybody was sending me, oh, there was a session on your name. Yeah, I was so happy, and I'm so happy I'm here to share my experience. And
Let's send a notice out, Swayam.
People say Joyce is also partner in which he is the director. All right. I just wanted to add one beautiful point to what your mother's experience that you shared. The way she recovered. There is one meditation, definitely, which gives you the energies, which gives all the people coming and meditation, doing meditation around. You guys have created a wonderful environment where she got the hope back, and she got back to normalcy, and she wanted to do, serve your father, that strong desire and purpose. There is some body inside of us called causal body. I don't know how many people heard about it. If you want to live, if you want to come back to life, you need to have answer for why. The bigger the answer, the bigger the purpose, the more the help that you receive from the universe. So a lot of people try meditation, but the cause should be more than you. Like, if you want to serve a lot of people, you will be ready to receive a lot from universe. You will be blessed with so many powers. There's one example. There is a senior master called Tatavarti Raghav. His wife, there was a fire accident, and 80% injured completely. 80% is like, patient would never make it back. Doctors gave up. Patri sir goes to the hospital, plays flute, and he says she's going to come back. After she came back, the kind of service that the couple did, the classes, they have dedicated their whole life to the service. So when there is a higher purpose, you will be ready to receive. And that purpose, if it is beyond you, if it is for Loka Kalyana, for the benefit of the world, your receiving capacity increases. So that's what I've seen. Your mother had such a strong desire, not for herself, but to serve your father. That giving nature of hers has already played a vital role. She didn't ask it just for herself. That unselfish intent for the sake of someone else. It can be bigger than that. The bigger you have the purpose. So I just wanted to add one point like that. Purpose energizes your causal body. Causal body is the root body. After soul, it's causal body. So it's called Karana Sharira. And if your Karana is in line with Mahakarana, you are much aligned to the universe, and universe will give you abundance of energies, abundant energies. So everyone should ask themselves a question like, I want this, but is it just for myself? Is there a greater good? So that's one thing I wanted to add. And I wanted to respond to Gangadhar's question. Like, Gangadhar, you need to meditate enough to have enough right questions. When the questions are ready, book will appear on its own. Have the questions ready. You will get right questions if you do right meditations. Yeah, that's all, Shivu. Wonderful session. Thank you, Swayam.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
All right, Lakshmiji has raised the hand. Let's unmute her. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I haven't been joining these sessions, but today I just felt like joining, and I was so pleasantly surprised when Swayam started sharing. Swayam has been an important part of my journey. So it was a real treat. I mean, some of the parts of the story I've heard, but many of the things I didn't know. So thank you, Swayam, thank you, Shibu, and thank you everybody. What a beautiful space. Thank you so much for the meditation. It was indeed it was a blessing. It was a huge blessing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Lakshmi.
Thank you so much. All right. Pritaji, please go ahead. I'm unmuting you. Please go ahead.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to tell you that it's a joy to hear each one of you speak. It is so amazing. My daughter has been going through some health issues recently. So I'm going to take back from this experience that she is also a little spiritual, but I'm going to ask her to meditate more and more to recover herself. Thank you so much.
Thank
Amazing.
you.
Thank you so much, Pritaji.
And Shibu, are they...
Sorry, who was that?
I was just checking. You were talking about simultaneous healing ones is also going on. So those are also available on YouTube, like in case I want her to listen to those.
Yeah, it's on. We are currently on week 3. So it is primary sessions are on Saturday morning US time. So we have completed 2. We completed 3, right? So this Saturday was the 3rd week where we actually pick up one emotion or a blockage and we just work on that through the week. So the week, what happens is it's a meditation. It's a 45-minute meditation, not talk, just the meditation. So that is not recorded. So the Saturday sessions are where you actually use a story to kind of, just use it as an anchor and then work on the emotion. That is recorded. I think the first week is on YouTube. The second week, we haven't really gotten to that stage where we haven't uploaded it.
So is there a different link for it than what you had already shared?
It should be there somewhere. I think the first week should be there. There is no playlist.
Okay.
So the first week should be there. The second week, I don't think we have uploaded it. The third week also is not uploaded. Yeah.
So how do I search for it?
We can find the link and send to you.
Thank you so much. That would be great.
You can also give the details of the Joy WhatsApp group here.
Sure.
They'll get information there. Yeah.
Okay, let me find the link. Sure. We'll send it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think what Sampath said is a good idea, Pritaji. So I will send the WhatsApp group link and you can join that and we just, all the details are there. Yeah. That's probably better.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys are doing absolutely amazing work.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for that feedback. Hey Manoj, how's it going?
Hello, hey Shivu, good morning. I'm good,
Hey.
thank you. And thank you, Swayam, for the session. I was not there, the half part, but for sure I'll go through the link once again. And I have one general question, right? Maybe all three of you, as Sampath mentioned, we should always have a bigger why in life so that you get that clarity in life, what exactly you are here for, and you enjoy the journey on this planet Earth, right? But my question is that when do you know your why? I mean, this exactly is your why you are here for, right? I mean, we all have different situations and circumstances, and when exactly do we get that crystal clarity that okay, this path which I'm going through now is this purpose, is this my purpose, and this is the journey which I'm supposed to have come here on this planet. When do we really get the clarity? I mean, does it really happen, or is like it's a probability theorem, like okay, I think because I'm liking this, I'm on the right path, and I'm kind of helping others also on my way. So how can we define this? How can we get this clarity of our why?
Can you repeat the question? You want to know what is the purpose? Am I on the right track? That is the question.
He's saying when exactly
You're
you will know
unmuted,
your
you're muted.
purpose. Yeah, sorry, Shiv, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Sampath. I was just saying that I think he was trying to speak, Manoj, but it again got muted. So just
Yeah, the
trying.
thing is, he's asking when will
Yes,
you exactly know your purpose? How do you know,
that's
and
right.
when
Yeah.
will you? Yeah.
So, but as you mentioned, I mean, the larger the goal is, like Patri sir always had this goal, like, Dhyana Andhra Pradesh, Dhyana Bharat, Dhyana Prapancha, right? Dhyana Jagath. So, of course, I mean, he had that clarity and he was part of the journey, and many kind of got joined him, right? So, as an individual soul, as an entity, how do I know that, what exactly is my, I mean, that clarity he received, maybe through meditation, through past life karmas, and whatever it might be. But as an individual, for me, when do I know that, yes, I am on the right path? I continue to do meditation for sure, but is there a particular time that, when we get that clarity?
When you're desperate.
I am.
Suppose I'm now in US for 3 months. I come here and I forget what I have come here for. What do I do? What will you say, Manoj? I came to US now. I forgot why I came here. What will you tell me? I forgot. I slept in the flight. I got down in Dallas and I forgot. Why did I come to US? I forgot. What will you suggest me? You tell me.
Okay.
You will
What
say
will I
recollect, right?
suggest?
You will
Of
say
course, yeah.
recollect.
Recollect to think about why
Aram se baitho. Sit comfortably. Zara, calm down.
Got it. Yeah.
Relax. Then you will remember. You came into this physical life, you think, without a purpose. You don't go to the next you don't step out of your house without a purpose here. You have a purpose, but you have not come to a point where you want to know your purpose. Desperation is a point, like, in desperation, you need to understand the word desperation. Just 1 minute I'll take. There's one example, like, even I am seeking truth, but truth is not coming to me. Is one seeker's situation. He asks a guru, then he dips him into the water for some time, and he's desperate to breathe. Okay, then he comes out, then say, were you equally desperate about the truth the way you were desperate about breath when you're drowning? The amount of desperation decides what you receive. It's not a choice. The situations in life compel us. So you have, and the way to get to the purpose is just a blueprint that you already have. You lost. You have to download it again. In Bringers of the Dawn, they say that the purpose of meditation itself is to download your blueprint so that you can follow it. You need to get into the life dramas, which will not happen without you forgetting the truth. You need to be in Maya. You have to forget your soul's nature, and you need to be in the drama so that you can take the emotions out of the life. Once the dramas are done, once the learnings are done, then comes the second part of your purpose of what do I need to do? You have taken experiences from this planet. You got what you want, but now you need to give. Giving is also purpose. A lot of people think that there is only one purpose. There are two purposes. What you take is one purpose. What you have to give is another purpose. Okay. So, and for that also you need to be deliberate to a point where why am I existing on this planet without a purpose? I shouldn't be on this planet without a purpose. Let me go. Let me leave. Such should be the desperation. That's when your purpose will become crystal clear to you in meditations. You will even meditate. A lot of people meditate for health, peace of mind, and all that. How many people meditate for knowing the purpose of life? That's when meditation will give you clear purpose. Great people, you see Ramdev Baba, who has a lot of health issues. But he came back and gave health and yoga to so many people. Till he realized his purpose. To make him realize his purpose, he went through a lot of health issues. That's when you'll understand the relevance of the problems that compel you to realize the purpose of life. Thank you. That's my answer. Anybody wants to add, they can.
Beautiful, beautiful point, Sampath. Loved it. Absolutely. That's a really, really amazing way of explaining it. That desperation, totally connect with that. I think just to quickly, one small thing was the way Osho explains it, right? The desperation, you think you are thirsty, but go to the desert and spend 3 days there without water. Then you won't think you are thirsty. Your whole body will be thirsty. Then you cannot think about thirst. You are thirsty. There is a difference. When that happens, then you won't get a verbal answer of who am I or whatever question you ask. There is a knowing in you. There is a knowing because it has become the existence is the question. The whole existence becomes the question. Then there is no desperation. There is no question anymore. Beautiful. I mean, great. Thank you for bringing that word, desperation. And thanks for your points, but beautiful points at it. And great question, Manoj. Amazing question. Thank you so much.
And one coincidence is Manoj belongs to Manthani Swayam.
Oh, wow. Manthani in my in-laws place.
Yes, I know that. That's why I'm mentioning.
And you remember it. Oh my God, Sampath garu, thank you.
Yeah, I remember.
He keeps distractions less, so he remembers things. Amazing session. Thank you so much, guys. So any other questions, any other points to add, any other comments? I don't think there is any other question in the chat. I'm just quickly scanning through it. Don't think so. So I think we can kind of wrap it up. Oh yeah, Preeta, go ahead, Preeta, go ahead.
I mean, is there a way to inspire people around me to meditate? Matlab, I can see some people, they don't understand when I talk about it. And they are from my immediate family, and I know they need it to better themselves.
I think when the soul is ready, they will meditate. That's all.
That's all.
In my house, my daughter, without me saying anything, just by watching me, she came and she learned. My husband and my son, they don't even want to listen to the word meditation. I feel when the soul is ready, they'll naturally come.
You can inspire them. Sorry, Shibu. After
really?
you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sampath. Go ahead, Sampath, please.
There are two different things. One is the motivation, one is the inspiration. Their needs will motivate them. When they want to do it, your practice will inspire them.
Yeah,
thank you.
Absolutely. And Sampath hit that, absolutely. The word is practice, right? Let's not try. Let's continue being ourselves, Enjoy and celebrate yourself is what I would say, right? Essentially, that's what you were saying. Celebrate yourself, continue your practice, and in that beingness, your presence, that's all what is needed. You don't even have to say, because the more and more you say, there's always a negative side of it too, right? Don't have to say anything. Actually, just be there. That's exactly what Sampath was saying. In your presence, and it's connecting back to what Swayam was saying, right? When they are ready, in their time and space, they will adopt it. And this time it will be their thing, not because you ask them to do. It is their thing. And because once it becomes their thing, there's always life in it.
Yeah.
So keep doing it. Your best service you can do, like Swayam mentioned, is continue being yourself, continue meditating, continue do everything you do. That's it. Don't have to say anything.
Yeah, and things work in the zone of detachment, not in the zone of attachment.
I know. True.
I'm hitting another bullseye. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Be detached. Just like, if you want to help your neighbor, you'll just suggest and leave. You'll not worry about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if it is a family member, you will be worried. You want them to do it. It's not because you want them to improve. It's because you want your son or your daughter or your husband to. You are the block there. So the attachment towards yourself gives you only ego from the energy. Energy from the ego, which is not even 1% of that selfless spirit that comes to help a neighbor. So treat your family members like friends inside. They're my friends. I'm just suggesting and leaving them to their own freedom. And respect them as they are. Freedom, respect, and detachment. Most important. If you want to help anyone.
Yeah. Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sampath. Thank you, Pritaji, for that question. Beautiful question. I'm sure a lot of people, they might not have asked it, but we all have this question in our head, right? Because we really, really want to have, why we have realized the benefit. So obvious to me. Why can't they see it? That is always in our head. We thought everybody has gone through it. So thank you for that question. All right, friends, I'm just quickly going to scan the chat and see if there is any other. Oh yeah, Joy. What a beautiful name. All right, so Masters, I'm here meditating since 6 months continuously and eager to do more like you all, but I feel I'm alone. And how will I grow? So please guide. Beautiful. That question itself is so beautiful, Joy. Would you like to come on and speak? Can I please request you to come on video and just ask the question directly, right? So add a little bit more context to this. The question is so beautiful, and the name, just like the name. Sure, no problem. No problem. Yeah, yes, Swayam. Do you want to take that question? You can repeat that. So I'm meditating here since. Yeah, go ahead.
Please repeat the question.
Yeah. Masters, I'm meditating here since 6 months continuously, and I'm eager to do more like you all, but I feel I'm alone and how I will grow. So please guide.
You just have to continue practice. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely. And enjoy this feeling that you have to give back. That itself is enough. The opportunities, well, there is nothing for you to do. There is nothing for you to seek out. The right things will come, and you're already doing a bit. And so I mentioned, right, the service, but just the act of meditation is not just for ourselves, right? The meditation itself is a service, and the right opportunities will come to you, the right people will come to you, the right doors will open in front of you, that all of this will happen. And that sincere spirit, that seeking, that sincere spirit it's just beautiful. Just keep doing this. Sampath, would you like to add anything?
After
Very
closing
simple.
your eyes, even in meditation, you're alone here. Till you open your eyes, there are people around. Once you close your eyes, whose meditation is not the path of aloneness? Whole meditation is path of aloneness. Unless you become alone, you can never go inside and connect to the self and God. If you are busy, the outer world will keep you busy, the physical self. People who really want to go to Swayam, they have to be alone, Go inside. That's the whole point of this program. But on the way to yourself, there are other co-travelers who are going within. So this is a space where you are not alone. These kind of sessions, right? All truth seekers are, they are doing the similar journeys. So you got to be understanding a fact and truth that you are always alone on the path of meditation. Others are only to inspire, as Swayam said. Others inspire you to get into yourself. But aloneness, you cannot avoid. Loneliness, you can avoid because that's just a state of mind. Aloneness, you should respect it, you should invite it, you should get used to it. Because God is deep within somewhere there and you are that God. So, so you got to be at least physically alone first to go deeper. Yeah. Thank you. Too much of
If you go
Gyanu.
deeper, you will enjoy it. You want to be alone.
Yeah.
You will
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah. Correct. Correct.
Enjoy is joy. So her name itself is joy.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. Good question. Thank you.
Great question. Thank you, Sampath. Thanks for that question, Joy. And go ahead, Anu. I'm unmuting you. Please go and ask your question.
Yeah, thank you so much for this platform. I'm really loving it, and the discussions are so inspiring. I just wanted to, while you were all talking, I just realized that for most of you all, first meditation came and then healing and a lot of other things. But I feel for me, it is like first I started becoming aware of my traumas and healing and coming out of it. And then gratitude came into my life because I just said that the magic book changed my life. There are so many exercises in it. If you do it, it's so, I don't know, it is magic, as the book says, and it has changed my life in many ways. And then the need to serve came because once I healed all my trauma and all those difficult blocks within me, when I let go of that, is then when I needed that, I wanted to give back, because I realized that being stuck in your trauma doesn't help you to see the beauty of life. So, and sometimes we don't even know that we have issues within ourselves, and we're always pointing fingers at others, and that was what I was doing all my life. I was thinking the problem is all on the outside, but then I realized I was the problem. And when I looked within and healed those parts of me which needed love, uh, i I wanted to serve, you know so all that came, and now meditation has come in a big way in my life. I used to meditate, but only for 1 hour, and it was not something which I used to look forward to. But now, being in all these groups and hearing so many experiences, I've just upped my timings. I don't do 3 hours together, but I'm doing 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the afternoon, 1 hour in the evening, and I'm enjoying it. So I was just thinking that my journey looks quite different. Meditation has come at this point, not in the beginning, at the start. So I thought I should share this, and I was just wondering. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Anaji.
Anu.
Would you like to add
Sharing your
anything there?
experience. Yes. Yes, as you said, everybody's spiritual journey is different. Yeah. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, just want to add, the kind of service that you do will change after meditations. Initially, you might serve with a feeling of, when you feel, when you serve others, you feel very good inside. So that might encourage you to be in service. But after a point, after you come into meditation, go deeper, then you will serve because you will see yourself in others. There is no others. So the second innings of service will be like you won't do it for others. You are just doing it to be yourself, like a flower and fragrance. The fragrance has to come once there is a flower, right? So service will not be a choice to you. Your life, your existence will be synonymous to service when you go connect to your soul and come back into it. So wonderful. I'm happy that you're going that way. Thank you.
That's such a beautiful explanation. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anaji. Thank you, Sampath, for that. All right, friends. Is there any other questions in the chat? Let me see. I don't think so. So yeah, I mean, amazing session. So many beautiful questions, beautiful points raised, an amazing experience shared by Swayam, which is, her own life story, how she healed, how she came into meditation, and how the whole blossoming happened. It's beautiful. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining in and staying till here. And thank you. This is day 14, and this is a 33-day program. And just like we started, right? This is the journey to self, the Swayam, going to Swayam. So this is the time, this is the space where we don't have to get into these distractions, because always it's distractions, right? Anywhere you go, it's always distractions trying to gain your attention, trying to trap you. But this is a time where you go into the self. This is your me time. So let's make use of this opportunity. Let's join in every single day at the same time. And I also want to thank all the partners, which is IFSS, Omega Pyramid, Joy's Wonders Inclusive Joy, PSSM Ignite, Breath Universe, Beat, PIMA, and PMMA. These are all lovely partners, and this is being done with a lot of heart and love. So please join in every single day. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all. Thank you, Swayam. Thank you, Sampath. Thank you, everybody.